Tonight, I'm going to share with you what is probably the biggest lesson that I've learned during my time as an entrepreneur. And it's also one of the most common mistakes that new entrepreneurs make. If there's one thing that you should focus on, no matter what stage of your entrepreneurial journey you are in, whether you're just starting out or you already established business, you should always focus on sales. Because at the end of the day, that's what a business is. A business needs money to survive. If you're not making money, really nothing else matters. I've seen a lot of people, and trust me, I've been there, it's happened to me as well, especially when you're starting out, you have a new business idea, you want to jump right into it, and you spend all this time and energy and effort into coming up with the perfect name, building the perfect demo to show to your clients, building the perfect landing page, etc. But at the end of the day, what really matters is the people you're going to sell to. Who's going to buy what you're offering? What is your plan for client acquisition? That's actually one of my mentors. That's one of the first questions that he asked me, and he always asks people who say that they want to start a new venture or a new business. The first question is, what is your plan for client acquisition? And if there's something that I've learned in the past few years is that truthfully, until you're clear on your target customer, on who you're going to sell your offer to, nothing else matters. You can spend as much time as you want on everything else, but it doesn't lead to revenue. It's not moving the business forward. It's not getting you closer to money on most cases. So if there's an area that you should really focus on, is on getting clients. And interestingly enough, recently I shared a video where I talk about the challenge that I joined, 60-day challenge, new agency, systems and automations agency, and make 20K in profit in 60 days. I have a lot of friends who are also taking this challenge, and they're following different business models, but their objective is the same, essentially, to make X amount of money. And recently, we were in the group chat, and one of them was saying, oh, I think I'm gonna have my demo done in about 2 weeks, and then I can start reaching out to clients. And that just literally blew my mind. It's like, you're gonna wait 2 more weeks before you actually start looking for someone to sell to? What if the thing you build, no one wants it? Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You might have the best product in the world, but if no one wants it, it doesn't matter. 2 weeks, that's gonna be almost end of March, and that's like, that was just astounding to me. And I understand it because I've made this mistake in the past myself, where I would obsess over every little detail. I wanna have the perfect domain, I don't wanna use a Gmail account, I wanna have the branding right, the colors right, logo right, etc. But truthfully, none of that shit matters. I know it seems like it does, and it does, but if you're not making any money yet, it doesn't. Once you're making respectable amounts, once you have established clients and you got testimonials and you've actually built up a reputation and you're actually delivering, then you can start worrying about that. But if you're at zero, the last thing you should be worrying about is a website or a landing page or a logo or a name. Fuck that off. Focus on getting someone who is willing to pay you. That is literally the only thing you need. So if you're just starting out, and there's one thing to take away from this video, is that everything else doesn't matter until you get your first customer. That's the most important thing. Get money in, get someone who is willing to pay, because that's also going to be the fastest way to test if what you're offering, whether it's a service or your product, whatever it is, what's the demand for it. And also, profit solves all problems. Once you're getting money in, it's going to be faster to hire people, outsource some of the work, invest in the company, invest in better equipment, invest in learning more, etc., whatever it is. But you need money to do all those things. And to get money, you need a client, you need a customer. So focus on client acquisition, focus on getting someone who is willing to pay you money for whatever it is that you're offering. That's the best advice I can give you. Everything else can wait until that gets solved. So, lesson for tonight. Hope I save you a few years of pain and suffering and wasted effort in things that didn't lead to any money. So With that said, thank you for watching if you made it this far. Stay tuned for more updates and I'll catch you on the next one.